Well, 7 times a year, a group of San Diego volunteers offer free surgeries and a host of other medical services to disadvantaged children all over the world. The only qualification is need. And as KUSI's Steve Bosch reports, the need is great.
Teenager Nicole Bloomfield had a discoloration on her face.
They lasered her hemangioma, and I'm hoping it'll get smaller. Been dealing with it since she was born, so it's her 3rd surgery on it.
A deformity like this is difficult in teenage years because the person tends to withdraw and self-esteem is lowered.
Yeah, it was like bright purple on the sides. It grew like thick, got bubbly.
But Nicole is nearing the end of her treatments, and that's when self-esteem shoots up. The doctors, nurses, and other volunteers will change the lives of 77 youngsters this weekend, and this miracle is repeated 7 times a year.
There's a difference between what I think is going to be okay and what a person on the street thinks is okay. A successful operation may be very successful from our standpoint, but we're trying to get them as close to normal as is possible so they're not stopped, because really they're only going to be as good as their weakest link.
This is why some kids have multiple surgeries. In fact, most kids do. The goal here is to have the kids look normal, whatever the problem.
Anything that draws attention to them it concerns us. And if the surgery is done, it's fine from a plastic surgery standpoint, but yet they still draw attention to themselves. We're happy, yet we're not thrilled. And our goal here is, and that's one of the nice things about this program, I'll stay with them, the surgeons, the staff will stay with them until we've got them there.
The surgery not only changes the physical appearance, it lifts their spirits. They no longer see themselves as outcasts of society.
This is her 4th surgery, so she's almost there.
Tanya Ramirez has a birth defect.
They're working on her ear. She was born without an ear, so they're forming an ear, and it's come along pretty good.
Family and friends couldn't be more thankful to these volunteers.
And like me, like a father, I'm really happy, and thanks to everybody to help us out.
The kids come from all over the world. This weekend, they're here from Canada, Armenia, and Vietnam. And they'll continue to come here for as long as it takes until the child looks normal.
One little girl that's been with us for 10 or 15 years, and she's from Virginia, and she's basically, quote, normal now and gets no attention. And she had a really serious problem when she was born.
If somebody had to pay for all the free medical services offered by these volunteers, the bill so far would top $9 million. Steve Bosch, KUSI News.